Celebrities. They know things. What do they know? Let's find out. Okay, that was a really obnoxious intro. I'm sorry. If you know the intro, you know it's from BoJack Horseman. Because I have no life and apparently like to watch that. Anyway. Yeah. Enough self-loathing and back to the glorious game we've been playing.
More of these?
I actually recorded already today, and I was just having so much fun, I decided to come back for more because I'm a glutton for both food and punishment. So, nothing here. Well, I'm glad. You know, I realized last time we left off in a car, and I was like over there maybe, and then I just quit the game. Didn't even didn't think about it. Just said, all right, bye. Oh, that's convenient to put my vehicle at a repair station. Sick. Super sick. So we're going to go back to the house. So I am going to do this a little bit differently than I normally would. Normally I would just kind of like, you know, do whatever I wanted until I got bored of recording and then stop recording. But I think I'm actually going to try and, like, do this. I lost a door, wouldn't you know. What I probably should do, and what's probably best, is zoom out, and that's where I live. Didn't know that. All right.
Do I really need to remind all of you that we're low on fuel?
Do you really need to remind me that? Honestly, Jessica? I don't know. I don't remember what her name is anyway. I should get a Jessica just so I can dump on him the whole time. Nothing against Jessicas. Like, I'm sure you're great. I just love to say Jessica. Ashley. Like, I don't know. It's just so much fun. I have always wanted to do this. Like, I know 100% as soon as I do that, I will break my arms and legs. Like, I'm a fragile little boy. But, oh, I would just... Just the idea that I could clip someone with the door. And not even like a sadistic, like, I want to hurt people. Just to, like, I get you. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I just want to have that fun, like, You know, I probably should have... Wait. Yeah, I can get up here. Yeah, it's my driveway. That's my driveway. Yeah, that's right. Roll into the parking spot like a champion. So, what do we have here? Reload my gun, apparently. We've got some fuel there. Quit whining, you fool. And more food, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. That's okay. And I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll take this because I'm lazy and don't want to walk. And we will go and get that Miragura that we started with. It's got the couple of bags of food because you never waste food in a zombie apocalypse. Please don't ask why I don't speak English. I speak whatever it is that comes out of my mouth. Alright, so where did I leave you? Aha! I thought that was a different car for a second and was wondering if I was having a stroke. Strokes are not a thing to joke about because they're bad. And a friend of mine recently had a stroke and I'm very upset. Anyway, on to brighter pastures. I love you, Rusty. Be safe. This. Here we go. Alright. So I'm going to take this beat up tooth. Oh, it's talking about teeth. Tooth Bright. Okay, I'd be down with that. I'd brush my teeth with something called Tooth Bright. I'd buff my teeth with Tooth Bright. I'd buff my teeth with Tooth Bright. Would you buff your teeth with Tooth Bright? I gotta stop making fun of people. I'm gonna get demonetized and canceled so fast. Of course, you can't cancel me if I don't care. I know I have no audience anyway, so... Cancel me now, cancel culture. Alright. So, I need to set some goals. You wanted food, I'm giving you all the food you could handle. I want to shoot you so bad. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, right in the face. Oh, this game is so good for psychopaths. I mean, people like me. I'm not a psychopath, you're a psychopath. Alright, so we've got... what do we need to do? First, we need to find bigger base is what we need to. Drew, future Drew, put steps on the screen. Find bigger base. That's going to be number one. Step 2. Actually, step 1 is going to be get people. Because this is the bridge base. You need 4 people, so I think that's like the first little upgrade. Let's see, 5 people for Church on the Hill. That's an okay one. Ooh, police department. That's a good place to go. Does it say? I've never looked at the name of the restaurant. It's a Chung Dynasty. Oh my goodness. Corner office, potential home. Okay, I've lived there. That one's a little cramped because you don't have much room. God, the sound of my voice annoys me. All right, let's see. 6. More and more distributing. Shelter beds 2. Machine shop parking. High fuel storage. Backup generator. Large outdoor slots. Small indoor slots. Small outdoor slot. Ooh, that one looks pretty good. And that needs 6 people. 6 people. Lock and co shelf storage. Shelf. Oh, this one. No, this one's terrible. It's not very big. The slots aren't very good. And the corner right here that it sits on gets attacked constantly. What's down here? Container fort. Need 8. 6. Holy bananas, Batman. That one looks dope. Potential landmark outpost. Permanent safe area. Ooh. So I want this one. So that's where we're going to go. We need 8 people. So step 1, recruit 8 people. So we're going to have to do that by helping our neighbors. Step 2 is going to be move, right? So then once we're moved, we need to destroy all the plague hearts, step 3, and then complete our leader. So this is asking to promote a leader right now, so we need to complete the leader's missions. So warlord, builder, trader, or something I can't... Sheriff. That might be the warlord. Warlord, trader... No, maybe sheriff's different. Anyway, we'll figure it out as we go. I just want to get my steps knocked out so we can understand kind of what needs to be done. So I need to move down here. So how many plague hearts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Was there something that told me that? No? Good. Okay. All right, so there's 13 in total. 2 in my vicinity. 2 I need to deal with. So 4 immediately. That'll leave us 9. So let's go ahead and finish scouting the area, getting supplies, because the supplies are going to keep us safe. And I have got to stop shooting this weapon. Does this thing shoot 2? Bang. No, just the 1. Okay, that's fine. Thought it was shooting 2 bullets every time I shot. Okay, K-bar and that. What do we have over here? Because remember, guys, you got to utilize. Actually, you know what? Oof, it's going to be hard because I love utilizing this crap. Whoa. Daybreak. What was Daybreak? Prestige trade. Oh, recruit Red Talon. Recruit Red Talon. What's the difference between a Daybreak operator and a soldier? I don't actually know. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So gotta start somewhere. Let's start scouting. I know where they're gonna come from. Last time I played this map, there's like a farm over here, and if you help those people, eventually they're willing to help you, or they're willing to become part of my settlement. So that's gonna be cool. All right, I'm gonna let this episode go a little longer, just because there's a lot to do and it's hard to condense it down. So, all right, here we go. Defend ourselves and find some loot. Killed that guy, right? You better have. Oh, hey, look, another dead guy.
Got a whatever out there still.
Nice, you're dead. Thank you for your support. Fast search because I'm impatient. More food. Not what I wanted, but that'll be fine. Ooh, health.
Can't carry that
Okay,
much.
so Because the car can't carry much, I really need to find another vehicle, but I didn't see one around. I know I could have just switched to her and used that, but
That's it.
that takes effort, and I'm incredibly lazy. So, take the meds. All right. Was this kind of like, what was this? Kitchen. Oh, is this like a little diner? Huh. I thought it was like a restaurant, or not a restaurant, but like a drugstore type deal where it's like there's not much there, but
Seems quiet enough now.
was this an art gallery? What is this about? Like your face. Ooh, medicine textbook. Textbooks are just super handy. You always need them and you always want them. A carving knife. Dope. Is there anything else? No? Well, screw you. I only wanted this much. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir or madam. Sir, definitely, sir. Oh, there you go. I just wanted to alert you. Your head was on the floor. I think that's a clinic over there. Skrbonk. I need to grapple people. How do I like to imagine that Cash Beaumont was like always a sleazeball salesman, and like when the zombie apocalypse came around, he's kind of forced to like be less evil. You know, like the saying, they have to print on the wall at Google, don't be evil. Because that needs to be said.
I guess
Sometimes
we're safe
I
to
really
look
worry
around.
about our planet. And no, I don't mean the people. I mean like our legitimate planet, like the Earth we live on. I'm concerned for it.
I think we picked this place clean.
Because we live here. Yeah, I think we did too. It's all good. Some health stuff. I'll switch to you. Switch
Right
to
behind
this
you.
character. So we got some good health stuff. Some food supplies. This should be fairly simple. 4. Nice. Nice. Rucksack of containery stuff. More parts. I am constantly needing parts forever and everything
Was I
and
not
everywhere.
supposed to do that?
No, you weren't, but that's fine. Another knife. Good. We've got spares. You always want spare weapons in this game, because I tend to like either burn through them early game, or if they've got one that I like, it burns through all my spare parts. So I'm constantly either tearing down weapons, or if you can find like the weapon frames, the gun frames, or I guess it's like scrap parts or whatever. Those are really good, but they take a little while to tear apart. Can I fit anything in here? Ooh, you can fit this. Lovely.
Yeah.
After you.
I'm gonna stop talking now. Nope, don't want to get in. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I get out? Yeah? Cool. Alright, this goes there. We've got a truckload of stuff. I mean, yeah, it's just real close by. It's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it works. Gonna have to go get some gas in a minute. Woo! Got some air. Let's see, did that zombie follow me? Oh, sure
Ah,
did.
shit, it's a
That's a
screamer.
3-round burst. A screamer. Kill 5 screamers with vehicles. Where's the screamer? I know C on my map. Skerblam.
Too loud.
I'm purposely loud. I want the attention. Mommy didn't give me enough attention growing up. Boop, 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 boop. All right, and that. Switch back to Bala. And don't need that or that. We'll keep the repair kit though, because repair kits keep us safe, but only as safe as the gasoline in the tank. All right, fleshed out. Let's go back out. Take a look. Okay. Oh, it's behind us, just directly behind us. I guess I didn't see it. Cell tower, Dirty Bird espresso. Food, house by the farm. Yeah, we got some more we can do around here. Normally, I'm like obnoxiously thorough. Oh, there you are. Okay. Shkabop. Uh-oh. Hey, all right. Normally I'm obnoxiously thorough when I'm like searching stuff. but I don't want to bore you, so we'll see kind of how it goes. Tiptoe by the window through the posies. I always thought that was like the perfect song.
And we've got nothing.
You're darn tootin', we've got nothing. I don't want to claim the outpost. I want to search very noisily. Ooh, Molotov cocktail. That's what I was trying to say in the last episode when I kept saying fire bombs. I was trying to say Molotov cocktail. But I have the bad virus brain. And it screws with your head. So there's nothing there. I'm really trying to search through this as quick as I can. Oh yeah. Feel that squeeze. Have I already been through here? No, surely not. Is it saying that I've been... I don't remember. God, it's been a while since I played this, so I can't remember what like, the map icons and stuff mean.
Kill it, for real.
Nice. Look, friend, you're coming here to die. You know, I read once, it was in like season 1, I think, of The Walking Dead, that if the zombie apocalypse like actually happened, oh, that was sick. Like if the Walking Dead scenario actually happened, like there weren't enough people in the world for like I think they were basing it on like a 5 or an 8% survival. So like if like 5% or 8% of the world survived, I wonder why it's saying I've searched this house, because like I genuinely did not. But yeah, it's saying like based on like a 5 or 8% survival rate, it would take 3 years before every zombie in the world had been wiped out.
Looks like nobody else is home.
Like that's always something like we've said about our species is like we repopulate really quickly. Like in the 60s, I think our population was like 4 billion, like 3 billion, 4 billion. And here we are, what is that, 40, 50, 60 years later. And, you know, we're at going to be 8 billion. So it took us 60 years to double our population, like worldwide, globally. I need to start using my big brain for words. But if it only took 60 years for a non-threatened species to repopulate, like imagine how quickly we would repopulate after a zombie apocalypse just because of the need for more people. Like that was kind of like a thing, you know, because mankind has been at war like basically our entire existence. It's just kind of how we did things. The wars were smaller because, you know, the farther back you go, the smaller the human population becomes. But even so, we would repopulate quickly because, you know, men would go off to war, and at the time, since women weren't allowed to join, you know, they would make more babies because you can't run a farm with 2 people.
Zombies coming.
I mean, I guess you could, but it sounds really, really awful. So the more kids you had, you know, the easier it was to run a farm. So I feel like that would be the thing that happened. Like if a large percentage of the world's population was wiped out, I feel like we would be the ones to like, okay, it's time to repopulate, and then just put on like a global loudspeaker of bow, 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 like Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. Oh, such a great sight. Of course, now I'm curious, would that lead to another outbreak? Because if it's something in like The Walking Dead where, you know, if you die, you become a zombie.
What I wanted, but it'll do.
Like at that point, that's just if you die, period. It doesn't have to be like if you die of a zombie bite. So is it just if you die, or is it if you die of a zombie bite? Because if it's not something that, like, if it's something that can be stopped by not being bitten, then yeah, we'd wipe it out like super quickly. But if it was like you have to be bitten, or you don't have to be bitten, it's just like something that got into us. That would be a creepy thought, because then like you'd get people who do the selfish thing. And now we're just getting into like bold opinions of me and my ridiculousness. But like then you get like, oh, I've been here, okay. Then you get like the people who do the selfish thing and don't, like, you know, they get old, or they like die alone. And that's not a selfish thing. That just, it's very sad and it happens. But like they do that and then they rise again. So it's like, you know, who are you saving? Like, if we live long enough, God, I don't even want to sound like freaking. Will you die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain? But like that's I guess that's technically what I'm going after is, you know, if you knew you were gonna die and you knew when you died you were gonna be a zombie, because it's just a fact that everyone around you when they died, regardless of how, became a zombie. How would you die? Would you take yourself out somewhere and, you know, like just let yourself die in a field, potentially to come back and hurt everyone and everything you love? I just noticed the Tooth Bright sign lights up. That's dope. Or, you know, would you allow yourself to be systemically, you know, I guess like eradicated to stop you from coming back as something that could hurt those around you and the future generations and put the world at risk again? So how would you approach that that ideal? I am unfortunately like, you know, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and I'm not proud of that. But and it might just be because I'm a man, and we're, especially those of us that grow up in cults, we're kind of like programmed to like protect the herd kind of deal. So like, you know, I get it. Hello, can we just get out of this menu? Thank you, I hear it. You're doing an awesome job, by the way, Narian. Thank you for protecting me. I greatly appreciate everything that you're doing for me. Whee! Repair to the facility complete. Queen size bed enabled. Nice, brother. Just play golf with that man's perennial load.
I gotta rest.
Man, she has a formidable foreswing. I would love to see her with a driver in golf. Getting 200, 300, 400 yards on a good day. She could go to the Masters. Golf is one of those sports, like, I did not like it as a child. Now that I'm older, I genuinely adore it.
So that's our exit queue, right?
That is our exit queue, absolutely. And always collect the seed packets as much as you hate them, like I do, because you never know when they're going to come in handy. 4. Alright.
Why do I think this one would be any different?
Because you're a useless person. Yes, let me search the trunk from the other side of the... Should have searched that before. Y'all ever seen the Crazy Taxi? Or not Crazy Taxi. Oh, what was it? The, that show from like 2007, 8, 10, 11, 12, something like that? Where like, it's like a taxi in New York that you know, it's just a regular taxi. They take you where you want to go. But, you like answer the trivia questions to see if you can win money on your ride. I always thought that was so cool. I knew I'd never win anything because I can't function when I'm put on the spot. But I always thought it was like a really cool idea of like, you know, you and your wife are going to dinner. Money's been tight, but you've made it work. You get in a taxi because you're having a wonderful time downtown, just enjoying your evening together, and all of a sudden, BROW! Lights go off and you're in Trivia Town. You participate. You're doing well, not the best, you miss a question or two, but you're still working. End of the taxi ride comes around and you walk away with $8,000. I mean, come on, like that's like a great premise. I am If some of you have noticed, I'm obnoxiously positive. Like, sorry. Nice. Can't build anything yet. Command Center 3, Command Center 3. Bit. Oh. I remember at one point these required like red talon blueprints, but I could never figure out what that was. Did that just mean you had to be a red talon person building that? If it is, I'm gonna feel so dumb. Let's see, you were the tired one, right?
I'm listening.
Switch. Yeah, you're exhausted. All right, so let's switch to you
Right behind
again. And dismiss the flower roller. All right. Refuel the taxi. All right, we're coming up on a half hour. I am going to call this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I'm going to keep recording. If you have suggestions for something you'd like to see in the future, let me know. I know there's like 4 people that are going to hear this, but that's fine. I'm cool with it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day or whatever you're doing. Peace out.